Yo, what's up YouTube? So it's been a week now. I haven't recorded a video last week. I had so much to do. It was really hell. But the main reason was last Monday I started my caffeine detox, and the first couple of days I couldn't do anything. I was so down, had no energy. All my focus went on studying because I couldn't do anything else. But what's today on the planning? We'll be doing some heavy squats and some heavy deadlifts. The squats are back in my training and the goals are easy. We'll be going for a 200 squat and a 220 deadlift PR. Not today, but it's a working point that where I want to go to as quick as possible. But let's just go and have a good workout. Alright, so like I promised, we'll be doing a leg day today. I've already done 3 warming up sets, one with 0, one with 60, one with 100. Now we'll be doing the working sets. The view that I'm giving now isn't going to be focused a lot on the legs, just on a straight back. But with the last set I'll switch the camera up so you can see how I do them, because I'm going to get a lot of complaints that I'm not going deep enough, but I'm just going deep enough for me. I'm trying to go to the 90-degree angle, but most of the time I stop a little bit before that. I don't know why I do it, but I know that it's working for me. My leg size and strength has grown insane in the last couple of years. But let's get started, shall we? This is 120. So with 120 like this, I get my 12 reps. I'm getting a nice contraction in my quads. Last year, most of my contraction was in my hamstrings, but I fixed that a little bit. So now I'm getting this sick quad pump. But it's the first time in a month that I'm doing a good squat regime again. Because I quit doing them for like a month. We did some lunges instead. I hate lunges, but they actually gave me a nice boost of strength. So it's good to switch it up, because now I'm back at 160. It was my PR before the Japan trip. So the goal is still to squat 200 for once. Not going to be for this year, but next year it's a must to hit. Even if I need to do an insane bulk where I gain 20 kilos of mass. I'm going to load some more plates. We'll start with 130 now. I'm going to use my belt for this one, because my lower back needs to be optimal for my deadlifts. And a funny story about last week, I was hitting my legs on the leg extensions, and the machine, the weight on it is just not high enough anymore, so my stupid ass put a plate of 20 on the pin, And it went well, did 8 reps, but the pin just broke in half. So I ruined the leg extensions for everyone. It's actually funny that I'm outgrowing the material. I can do slow reps, but it's just plain and boring for me. I like to get a heavy weight on leg exercises. Alright, got my belt, so let's put it on. I'm going to do a set of 130 now. I'm hoping on 10 reps. 12 would be more optimal. And after the set we'll be doing some 140s. Let's see how far I'm getting my original strength back. Because it isn't what it used to be, but we can do this. Just a little bit of focus. Well, 10 reps. They weren't that great at all. One, I needed to cheat a little bit with not enough depth. But contraction is nice. Been a long time since I had this mind-muscle connection on them. Belt is really helping with the pushing from my abdominals and getting my back straight. So I recommend getting a belt for your heavier lifts. Don't use them on the lighter weights. Like, I'm not using it on 120, but I'm using it on 130. Let's get some of a strain up. Oh, better. Now I can breathe properly. So one more set of these. Actually going well. Getting a nice leg pump already, and I'm just 2 working sets in. So progression that I'm making now in my bulk is perfect. I got a feeling I'm making newbie gains again, even though I'm lifting for 6 years. The bulk, about that. We increased my calories for around 400 calories extra because I wasn't putting on enough mass. That sucked for a moment because eating more was like, oh no. So I did a little unhealthy bulk, dirty bulk to call it, and I gained 0.5% fat extra. But with the amount that I was eating, it still isn't enough. Alright, last set of squats. So 140. I'm hoping I might see at least 6 reps on these. But what I'm going to show you is, like I told you a couple of minutes ago, I'm not going to full depth, not full range of motion. But I'm already telling it, so you don't need to tell them not going that deep enough. I know it, but I'm getting the stretch that I need on other exercises. So I'm looking at this as just pure strength. It isn't optimal, but if it works, it works. Just like someone on TikTok with some celebrity with his preacher curls isn't going full range of motion. Just look at it the same way when doing these. Putting a belt on because it is for me a really heavy weight. For a lot of people it is not, but for me it is. And let's get this set on. So, almost failed on 6th rep, but the depth was even a little bit deeper than I normally go. But I was feeling those more on my hamstrings, and that isn't the point of this exercise. And I'm starting to realize that I need to start doing cardio again, because it's not normal to be this out of breath after doing an exercise. So I did 6 reps of squats now, 3 warming ups, 3 working sets. Going to try to get the 130 to 12 reps, 140 to 8. And once the 130 is on 12 reps, we'll be doing 135 at 10, I think. And we'll be progressive overloading every week from now. Let's do some deadlifts now. So the plan with these is going to be 3 working sets. One with 120, one with 140, one with 160. I'm trying for 12 reps on the 120 now. Did 2 quick warm-up sets to get the low back warmed up properly. And let's hope that I'm not getting out of breath like I did a moment ago. That was 12. Actually out of breath. Feeling it more on my lower back. What I'm doing at the moment at my hamstrings. Actually hard for those. Last week they went this hard for me. Maybe it's because I don't have enough recovery, or because my back is just sore. I'm doing deadlifts mostly for my under back development, and because I wanna lift some heavy ass weights. No more reason than that. But 12 with 120 is a good start to get the strength back on the point like it was before. Let's put some extra plates on. So we'll be using the belt now, because I'm putting on more strain than normal on my lower back. Something I want to avoid a little bit. But I'm also getting the feeling I'm getting a little, that I'm not getting that I am dehydrated. And I don't like the feeling because I'm getting dizzy a little bit. But I'm just going to, after that, let's drink like a gallon of water. Should be fine. But 8 is the minimum. 10 would be lovely. Should be possible. Last week I did 6 and I had 2 more in the rep, but I went for my 180 attempt again. And after that failed at 200, but that's okay. Alright. Nice. 8 reps. I'm going training on scheme. My schedule, that was not scheme. It's really going well. Pushing myself every time harder and harder. I like this, you're becoming your better self. Mentally and physically. I'm actually tired now. But I'm going to switch up the angle, so with that you can see that I got a straight back. And if I am not doing it with a straight back, then I know it. Alright, last set of this workout that I'll be showing. So the 160. I want at least 4 reps out of this, so I can go to 5. If I can do 5, next week we'll try 6. I actually didn't do on my peak even more than 5 reps on these, and that was when I pulled 20 to 10, so should be possible if I could do my 8 reps, but I'm already fatigued, but no complaining. Let's lift some heavy ass weights. Okay, 3 is max. I'm passing out. I couldn't see anything on the last rep up. Maybe I waited too long, or maybe I should do my deadlifts first before my squat. I like this feeling. I'm pushing myself through the max that I possibly can. It's something that I missed for a long time. But we're keeping this up. Coming better every rep, every day. Until no one can recognize my strengths again. And that people need to meet me again. And get to know me again. Let's fucking go. Keep growing, boys. See you guys at home now. So I'm back from the gym. The leg day was really brutal. The veins are still popping. And I told you guys that I would eat, but I went straight into my schoolwork. I needed to learn something on Excel. It was really boring. It's now 4 in the afternoon, or 4, I don't know. My brain is really toast at the moment, but just took a nice warm bath. My legs were actually so fatigued that I would sometimes fall on my knees, so the leg workout was insane. But every time I'm having a workout like that, for chest, back, or whatever, and I'm really feeling that my body is exhausted, I would take a really nice warm bath. And after the bath, most of the time, I'm recovered. And maybe it's something that you should try to. I know it's not good for your testicles, maybe not for your testosterone, but for my part, doing warmth treatment like that, it helps recover my muscles like really well. So give it a try, but most of you guys would probably already tried it. So I'm going to change up the upload schedule. I want 3 proper vlogs every week. I want to up the quality and prepare some more. The dogs are barking. Maybe I'll go for a walk sometime with the dogs so you guys can see them. They are really annoying sometimes, but they do their job really great here. But I'm going to end today's vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed the heavy lifts and learned a little bit about it, and I'll see you guys later.